Here to begin this one is Cameron Dicker. And we're off and running at Paycor Stadium. Starting from the 5. They'll have decent field position to begin with here. Brock, he's tackled just beyond that 30-yard line. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Straight ahead, it's Brown. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Let's get set.
All right, here we go. 2nd down. Burrow setting up the play action. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete. First time this game they've looked to him. So they're left facing 3rd and long.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Here we go.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. Eleven. Looking to throw, Burrow. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
4th down, and on comes the punt team, and the kick's away. Fair catch signaled for and made at the 32-yard line. That punt goes unanswered, no return there. And it'll be Jets football. Ball at the 33 for 1st down. Here's Breece Hall on the ground for the first time. And they're able to grind him to a halt after a pickup of 4.
You know, Kate, these are some of the little hidden plays in a game. Right? Doesn't look like a whole lot on the stat sheet, but A, it gets a good yardage. B, it sets up your play action. And C, most importantly, keeps that defense guessing.
They give on 2nd to Hall. And that one's forward for 1, maybe 2 yards. The play brought to an end by Logan Wilson. Give him only a couple that time. It's going to be 3rd down.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
Now Rodgers on 3rd and short. That one's cut along the left sideline. It's a gain of 27 yards to move the chains.
You know what I like about that, Kate? I like that they're not coming out slow. They're willing to go with some looks here that will yield big yardage down the field instead of just settling for dinking and dunking the ball.
Here's 1st and 10 from the 34. Working out of the gun, it's Rodgers. Completes this one to Gray. And he's going to be brought down at the 23-yard line. Give him 11 yards, Brock, and a fresh set of downs. All right, I'll set up now. 1st and 10. Rodgers here from the gun. That one falls to the turf. Couldn't hang on. It's incomplete. This one misses the tight end. And it's going to be 2nd down.
I think if you look up in phase in the defensive encyclopedia, that is a picture-perfect form of it. He was all over him in coverage, really forcing the incompletion.
And his drive up the middle gets him about 3. That was Geno Stone up there to make that play.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Extra DB out there for the Bengals. Third down coming.
50, 26.
From the shotgun, Rodgers. Looking end zone, but touchdown denied. Knocked away, incomplete. Thought he had a touchdown there. So they're left facing a fourth down. Browns kick is up and good. And that will get them on the board.
Well, I know once that drive stalls out, that's where it really pays to have that reliable kicker on the sideline ready to bail you out. And he knocks that one right through to give him the lead.
Dicker all lined up and ready to boot it away. Return coming from the 6. And this drive will start inside the 25.
On one, ready?
They're out and set, 1st and 10.
Here we go. 11, 11, 11. 11 MT tape. 11 MT tape. 11 MT, 11 MT. God.
Burrow from the gun. And someone stepped in. It's intercepted. And the Jets get it back on his 6th interception of the season. Well, I know I don't need to tell you, partner, but if you're going to try to get aggressive, really push a throw downfield like that, you have to be smart about how you do it.
Yeah, that is spot on, Kate. If you've got to find that spot when you know the coverage won't be able to hold up, especially as you go 20, 30, 40 yards down the field. Hey, listen, these defenders in the league today, you throw a ball deep down the field like that, it turns into a 50-50 ball. More times than not, they can make a play and take it away just as they did.
Oh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, he falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up. No luck finding his receiver that time. And now it's 2nd down.
Number 50, hey, you block over here.
Now Rodgers. Fits it through the middle. And what a hit there. Ouch, she pays the price for moving the chains that time.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on 2nd down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about 3rd down at all.
A new set of downs awaits them. Here's 1st and 10.
Hey, 88, 88, 88. Look at you.
Now here's Rodgers. That's much too high and out of the end zone. Incomplete.
You know, I love this, Kate, from an offense. Just philosophical, stretching that secondary out with your tight end. Even still, one of the deeper targets you're going to see him get. It's a shame they couldn't quite connect.
Throwing once again, Rodgers. That's caught. It's Breece Hall. And they're going to get this down to the 4 before being stopped. That's a pickup of 17 yards, partner, and it makes it 1st and goal. Hall is in. Touchdown, New York. The Jets parlay the interception into points. Breece Hall with the touchdown. Dicker's extra point is up and good. And the Jets go up 10-zip here in the 1st. Dicker all lined up and ready to boot it away. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10.
Here we go, here we go. Stop.
Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. And it's a pick six as he runs it in for the touchdown. Dicker on now for the PAT. The point after splits the uprights. And the Jets take a 3-possession lead. A quick chance at redemption after that pick six as it's sent away. That's going to be taken in at the 8. It's an excellent return, but he gets popped at the end of it.
On one, ready?
They've got first down from the 31.
Gun. Dot.
Brown on the inside give. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
It's got to be so demoralizing as a defense when you go up against a running back who just keeps those legs churning like a piston in an engine, and that effort's contagious. This entire offense is getting a boost when he busts those tackles.
Great start to the drive. They're up in the neighborhood of midfield after just one play.
12. What is that? 12. Dot.
First down, Burrow to throw. Finds his man, Chase. And he'll be taken down, but not until he reaches that 45-yard line. Offense up to the line fast.
11 mighty. Dot.
From the 45 on second down. That's incomplete for the moment. We do have a flag down, but it might not be good news for their offense. That's usually where we see holding calls. So the refs get him for holding, and that's going to back this offense up. Options are open here. It's second and inches.
Here we go. Dot.
Out of the shotgun, Burrow. This finds Cooks, complete. And they're going to haul him down just shy of the 40. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
Dot.
On first down, here's Burrow. That's going to be caught by Cooks. And he's able to get this down to the 36. So we're through one as everyone tries to stay warm on what has been a very cold night. 17-0 is our score. We're back to Paycor Stadium right after this. Time for our second quarter. It'll be Bengals football to begin.
Here we go.
They'll have second down as they look to continue this good drive. Catch made by Chase Brown. Doesn't get much beyond the line, a yard at most. That was Sauce Gardner dropping him there.
That's a defense's goal, right, Kate? Just get us to third down so we can have a chance to get off the field. And that was a good adjustment on that stop in particular, when the back ended up being the target, and they were able to keep him short of the sticks.
Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. Fourth down coming up.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
A 52-yard attempt.
It's no good. It had the leg, but his aim wide right. And this stays a three-possession game.
Well, once you get out beyond 50 yards, everything in the process has got to be perfect. It's a good effort, but it's going to wind up off the mark.
Nice field position for the Jets as they come up first and 10. They start the drive with Hall. And they needed more than one defender. Their powerful runner stopped for just 1 yard.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Here's Rodgers. Able to hit home, complete. We'll have him gain up about a handful there. Remain Pratt with the play defensively.
I'll tell you this, you don't want to make a living throwing into double coverage, but double coverage and still finding a way to beat the defense and haul it in. That's not a situation many players win, and there aren't a lot of quarterbacks willing to make that throw and trust their receiver to get it done.
Take 30.
Rodgers out of the gun on 3rd down. He has the first over the middle. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. That's going to pick up the 1st down after a gain of 26.
I'm not sure how this defense let that guy slip through him like that. On 3rd down, nonetheless, he took that snap as an opportunity, and man, did he make an impact play.
The drive picks up here, 1st and 10.
Hey, take 26.
Throwing now from the gun. Brought in close to the 8. He has the New York touchdown. I think we actually saw him call it early there, Brock. He made that throw, and then he signaled it was gonna be a touchdown. Like a guy calling it before his three-pointer goes through the net.
Oh, you mean like Larry Legend Bird in the three-point shooting contest in the 80s?
Or maybe like a Tyrese Maxey, you know, but whatever.
Well, the kids aren't alive, I get it. And they weren't alive in the 80s. They didn't see Larry Legend do it, but he did, and he anticipated, just like the quarterback.
Dicker all lined up and ready to boot it away. Return starts at the 3. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10.
Gun. Dot.
Brown on the carry. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
Here we go.
Back to the line they go. It's 2nd down.
Here we go. Dot.
Burrow out of the shotgun. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
Oh, that's like a good peanut butter and jelly sandwich. It takes both to make it work. And defensively, you've got to have that pressure up front. That's peanut butter. And then you'd like to have some jelly. And that was almost a huge play with an interception.
Dot.
Here he is on 3rd and long. He puts some air under a deep throw to the left. Well, they had the look, certainly didn't shy away from it, but couldn't connect. And now they're stuck facing 4th down.
You feeling lucky? Well, do you? Well, he should, because the quarterback got away with one right there. That was an easy pick dropped by the defense.
Punt team is on now, and they get this away. And hey, at least he held onto the football, but they will get nothing on that return. We don't get a return out of that punt. And it's going to be their football coming up. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Rodgers will look to throw. Finds a seam down the middle. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. They strike for 23 yards. And it's good enough for a New York 1st down.
Inside.
Rodgers to throw. Throwing all the way to the end zone here. And he can't hang on to it in the end zone. Not an interception, only an incompletion. So they get it back. 2nd down coming up.
Well, that's not the uniform you want to see almost bringing it in. They are so fortunate to have another shot down here after the near pick.
2nd and 10 now. Finds his target, Hall. And he's still looking for the play that sparks the ground game as that one stopped for a loss.
Kate, that's one of those situations as a quarterback that on my grade sheet, that's a negative. That screen was ambushed by the defense, and you've got to throw it away. Just find a way to put it at his feet and not create a negative play for your offense.
That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
Defender's not going to be thrilled the catch was almost made on his watch, but more importantly, he breaks it up. Gives him a chance to do a little jawing after the play. Lets the other guy know he roughed him up and cost him that catch.
Tried getting creative, but the coverage team read it all the way. This return loses yards. And after the punch, the offense comes out onto the field. And the Bengals are going to be backed up to begin this drive. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Throwing from near his own goal line. He gets a lot behind one, deep downfield. And this is going to end up incomplete. He really aired it out there on 1st down, but just couldn't make the connection.
With how hard it is to get an open look downfield, can't let the coverage off the hook with the drop. Saw open space, started running before he was able to watch the ball into his hands.
On 2nd and 10, Burrow again. Oh, brother, it's another interception. And he's gonna go. It's a pick 6. Ooh, partner, this has gotten out of hand early. That pick 6, the latest play, pushing us towards a blowout.
Yeah, everything has gone in their favor so far. You don't see a lot of blowouts in the NFL. It takes this kind of combination, right? Both in personnel and in every phase of the game.
That one right down the middle. And the Jets continue piling on to this lead. Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick 6. From well into the end zone, he's going to bring this out. And the return sets them up just beyond their own 20. They're out and set, 1st and 10.
Here we go.
After the pick, here's Burrow again. He lofts it deep left. And they can't connect on the deep look. Still a couple of snaps to play with, though, here. We've got 2nd down.
There's the importance of staying in phase as a defender. He was all over him in coverage, and that really did help force the incompletion.
This, the snap that's going to take us inside the 2-minute warning.
Here we go.
Burrow throwing again on 2nd and 10. Gets it to his man, Mike Gesicki. And he crosses the sideline a yard or 2 beyond, it looks like the 30. Third down, 1 yard to go.
Gun.
Burrow from the gun. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass. Looking for his wide receiver there. And that leaves them with a decision to make on 4th and short.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
He connects downfield on 4. He makes it in for the Cincinnati touchdown. The Bengals chop some of the lead off before the half. It's a Jamar Chase touchdown. Extra point added on by McPherson. And the Bengals get it back to a full 3 possessions now, 24 points. Here's McPherson on to handle the kickoff. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. They'll start this one out with Hall. And he's only able to power this forward for about 3 yards.
Got to be rush hour, Kate, because there's a whole lot of traffic up the middle right there. He ran right into some gridlock, and he could only manage a few yards at most.
2nd down now, 7 to go.
26. Go to 50. Hey, you block over here.
From the shotgun, Rodgers. This is on target to Xavier Gibson. And he's out of bounds after getting this to the opposing 45. It's a 23-yard pickup on the play. And it'll give the Jets a 1st down.
I'm sure coach and play caller doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
To the air here on 1st down, Rodgers. That one falls incomplete. Couldn't make the connection deep downfield. Not on the same page with his tight end. So 2nd down coming up. Rodgers here from the gun. Hauled in by Gray. And he runs this to the 25 before being brought down. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Logan Wilson has it.
The Bengals take over 1st and 10 at their own 7-yard line.
And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10.
Here we go, here we go. 11, Thomas.
Here's Burrow. That pass is caught by Smith-Schuster. And he'll have a small 4-yard chunk there. DJ Reed brings him down that time. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. Out of the shotgun, Burrow. That's complete. Here's Brown. And this one gets up to the 14-yard line before he's stopped.
Just get this guy touches. I don't care how, I don't care when. Just find unique ways to get this running back the ball, and over time, he's going to make you pay.
Catch is made down the right sideline. The 30. The 10. Touchdown, Cincinnati. The Bengals chop some of the lead off before the half. It's a Jamar Chase touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. Point after up and good by McPherson. And the Bengals pull a little closer. It's a 17-point game now. Here's McPherson on to handle the kickoff. And the kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. Touchback. This drive starting from the 30. Last drive of the half isn't going to be long. 14 seconds remaining. They'll turn to the ground game and just run this clock out. And they sent it straight ahead, but the front stops him after a gain of 3. So we're through 2 quarters now, still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports. Welcome back, everybody. Kate Scott, Brock Heward with you as we're about set to begin the 3rd quarter.
Evan McPherson, the kickoff for Cincinnati.
Here's McPherson on to handle the kickoff. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. 1st and 10 now from the 30. Hall running between the tackles. And he found some running room for a nice gain. Just a little short, but still a 9-yard pickup. That's going to bring up 2nd and 1.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that 1st down marker.
He's only going to manage to get back to the line. Brought down by Trey Hendrickson. No gain on 2nd down, and they need 2 here on 3rd.
So often we talk about the individual having to move on to the next play. Well, that was a perfect picture of the collective. That defense staring down 2nd and 1 rose to the occasion collectively.
And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line. A 5-yard gain on the play. And it's good enough for a New York 1st down.
I don't know what it is, Kate, but I love 3rd down runs. I really do. I know the receivers don't always like it because it's money down and they want the ball, but a 3rd down run for a 1st down can be so demoralizing to that defense.
Completes this one to Gray. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on 1st down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for 2nd down. And the 3rd and short in your back pocket can get even more.
This time they're going to get there, and they drop it. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
That sure ended up being a worst-case scenario. Pass rush just kept coming and bearing down. And he was looking for an escape that wasn't there. Just one of those plays in hindsight, Kate, where you really got to understand, I got to cut bait, cut my losses, and avoid such a negative play.
3rd and long, Rodgers. The catch is made by the rookie from Notre Dame. And it's good yardage, but they tackle him short of the sticks. Here comes the punting unit for the Jets. Got 46 on his first punch, and this one's pushing a little more distance. And before that return amounts to much, they bring him down. That one an impressive 57-yard kick. And they've got a long field ahead of them to begin this drive.
On point, ready?
They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Burrow back to throw. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Ball and defender arrived at the exact same time there. And we'll see what they do here on 2nd down.
Here we go. Dot. Dot.
Burrow to the air now. He puts some air under this one, deep right. And they pick him off again. Sauce Gardner with the INT. And the Jets have it as he records his 7th interception of the season. Well, no doubt they envisioned that as the start of a second half push for the lead. But the defense, well, defense had other ideas, Brock, protecting their team's advantage and taking possession back on the first play of the series.
Not the way you needed to start the half if you were thinking comeback, but exactly the way to start the half if you're trying to take this lead and step on it. That's a defender who sensed the need for a splash play and delivers.
3 yards on the first down play, and that brings up 2nd and 7.
Back north.
Working out of the gun, it's Rodgers. Puts his body on the line, and he got it! That play goes for 19 and a new set of downs.
This is one of those plays you're going to see on tape this week, I guarantee it. Not because of the catch, but because of the effort. Lays out and brings in the off-target throw.
And he's brought down for a loss.
Well, once we saw them on a collision course with one another, we know how inertia works. The bigger man, he wins.
Everyone's prepped. It's second down now.
No. Go to 50.
Here's Rodgers. That's knocked away by a defender, incomplete.
And you ask a lot of your defenders on that field. It is not easy to play defense in today's NFL. Not only stay in their assignments, hip pocket, but to make plays on the ball as it arrives. He was challenged with an intermediate throw, and he swatted it away with ease.
Hey, 88. Go to 50. Hey, you block over here. Get 300.
Rodgers throwing on third down. Heaves this one for the back of the end zone. That's much too high and out of the end zone. Incomplete. Took his shot at 6 that time. So that brings up 4th and long. Brown's kick is up and good. And that extends the lead to 20.
That's why they spend all the time on the practice field during the week. That kind of operation. Perfect rhythm, perfect timing, and a 2 for 2 for this kicker.
Dicker all lined up and ready to boot it away. Here's a return from the 7. He's got a lane up past the 30. The tackle's made, so this drive will begin at the 34-yard line. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10.
Here we go. That.
Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
You really want those throws to be like clockwork for your offense. Every team needs to hit passes in that short to intermediate range to effectively move the ball.
Able to find Smith-Schuster here. And he's up to the 35-yard line as they reel him in. So a tough spot now. This is 3rd and 9.
11. 11. That.
Burrow out of the shotgun. Oh, no, they get him yet again. And the Jets have it as he records the first interception of his young career. Okay, Brock, now back-to-back drives where they have picked him off. That's got to be a worrying trend for these coaches who know how integral the passing game is to their game plan and their success.
Those poker players, the best of them, when they figure out a tell, they know exactly how to beat their opponent. This defense right now, they're reading this quarterback like a book.
Good run, gets him 7. That brings up 2nd and 3.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
A pistol snap here, Rodgers. Flushed out of the pocket. And he hauls it in for the New York touchdown. The Jets pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. Garrett Wilson with the touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. Dicker on now for the PAT. And the kick is good. And we're going to have some extra yardage added to the kickoff on the roughing call. So they tag him for roughing the kicker. And now this kickoff's going to come from the 50. Let's see if they loft in and try to stick him deep. He doesn't like what he sees, so a touchback. They're going to begin at the 30.
At their own 30-yard line.
On 1, right?
They're out and set, 1st and 10.
Here we go. Stop.
Burrow throwing out of the pistol. And this one's dropped for what would have been a nice gain.
You know, I'm not sure if he was hearing footsteps or just had a surprise break in concentration. So unusual to see one dropped unless there's a hit involved.
So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call.
Here we go. Here we go. Stop.
They'll try it right with Brown. It looks like we can call it about 4 yards in the end. Wrapped up on that play by big Quinton Williams.
When you don't have great success on 1st down, Kate, it's a little bit like a hitter in baseball falling behind in the count. And all you want to do as a hitter is get back to a fighting chance. Give yourself a better count. That play, well, it does the same here. Now a much more manageable and
Oh, brother, it's another interception. And the Jets have it once again after yet another interception.
I think it's safe to say his day is beyond repair now, if it wasn't long ago. He just hasn't been reading these coverages at all, and it's clearly not on the same page with his receivers. I think it really is now time to think about his confidence for future games and get him out of this ball game.
That's the end of the 3rd on Sunday night. The Jets have the football, and they are in great shape with a sizable lead. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Here's Hall once more. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. A gain of 2 follows up a gain of 1, and now they're left with 3rd and 7.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get 1st downs against the better defenses in this league.
Take 30.
Throw on 3rd down. He has the 1st over the middle. That chunk worth a nice 21 yards. And it'll give the Jets a 1st down.
That's what we call situational football. You spend all week working on your nickel passing game package to take advantage of 3rd downs just like that.
First down, ball at the 36.
No.
Rodgers will look to throw. Finds his man Gray. And he's going to be taken down a yard shy of the 25. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the 1st down.
I love throwing on 1st down. And when you see a 1st down pass just like that, it's taking advantage of a matchup you planned for, and you go out and execute.
1st down, Rodgers. Oh, he got way too much under that one. Too high, that's incomplete. No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down. Throwing again. It's Rodgers. Cut near the goal line. And that's a New York touchdown. Ooh, baby, Brock. This one has gotten well out of hand.
You think so? I think this is utter domination. Going to be a lot of questions to be answered. I'm going to guess this is a press conference the coach isn't looking forward to.
That one splits the uprights. And the Jets grow their lead yet again. Dicker all lined up and ready to boot it away. Returning it from the 4. He stopped on the return at the 27. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Now a give. It's Brown headed right. Oh, he gets clobbered behind the line.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, it came at the perfect time.
11 MT tape. 11 MT tape. Dot.
Burrow from the gun. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And that pushes them back. Third down coming up.
Yeah, let's give some credit to the defense here, Kate, right? We talk about explosive plays. Every offense is looking for them. But when a defense can go back-to-back, Jack, with a tackle for loss and a sack, well, they're more than doing their job.
Dot.
Third and long for him here. This one taken in by Chase. And he's going to be brought down up at the 28-yard line. Offense in the hurry up here.
11 MT. 11 MT.
Here he goes. Got to have this on fourth down. He finds him beyond the marker. And they bring him down, but there's a flag on the field. Fighting all he could to keep his quarterback upright, but crossed the line there. That earns the holding penalty. The Bengals send out the punting unit. And after that drive went backwards, he's going to send this one forward. And he sends this away, definitely his best kick of the game thus far. Collects this at the 35. And he gets his guys a few yards before they bring him down on the return. That punt finishes as a 60-yard effort. And they'll get ready to go on offense. Nice field position for the Jets as they come up 1st and 10. Coming right is Hall. And he won't win the race to the outside. That run's bottled up at the line. No progress on 1st down, and that'll bring up 2nd and 10.
So close to a big loss of yards for those guys up front. 1 second sooner, and they got to tackle behind the line. But a stop to celebrate nonetheless.
And their struggles on the ground continue as he's tackled after a small gain. Call that a modest improvement. 3 yards that time, but still a 3rd and 7 upcoming. Rodgers here from the gun. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. 4th down coming up.
Well, he needed another second to deliver the throw he wanted to. You got to give a lot of credit that time, Kate, to the pass rush for getting in and forcing him to dish it before he was ready.
He calls for the fair catch and has it at the 22-yard line. We've reached the 2-minute warning from Cincy. Bengals just want to get out of here with how this one is gone. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10.
Gun. Dot. Dot.
Throwing is Burrow. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
On 1, ready? Here we go. Dot.
Out of the shotgun, Burrow. Brought in by Juju. And he'll get it up near the 38-yard line before going down. That play gains 15, and it moves the sticks.
Here we go.
New set of downs for him at the 38. 1st down, Burrow to throw. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete. Couldn't connect on 1st. It's 2nd down.
Let's get set. Dot.
To throw again, it's Burrow. Oh no, they get him yet again! And the Jets are gonna have it after his 2nd interception of the season.
You know, my dad was my old high school coach. He's a play caller. He's an offensive guy. And after days like this, and I remember one in particular, he'd say, son, some days peanuts, some days shells. This has been nothing but a bunch of shells for this quarterback today.
Let's see how they attack this 1st down, Brock, from the 43. Hall takes it straight ahead. And the defense is all over this one for a big loss.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
Wow, they're going to pass it here. Finds a seam down the middle. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs.
26.
Oh, look at this. He's setting up to throw. And we shouldn't be surprised as they connect in the end zone for yet another touchdown. The Jets throwing 6 more on the blowout. Dicker tacks on the extra point. And the Jets continue adding on to that lead. Dicker all lined up and ready to boot it away. Has this at the 6. He's got a lane up past the 30. And this will give them decent field position. The return gets out to the 30. All right, one more snap to play here.
Here we go.
One final shot here. And that pass is dropped. Fitting. That would be their final play of the game as we've reached the end of this one. So it's a road win for the Jets. And just a week after being soundly defeated, they're back out there playing a much